Who wouldn't want to be able to put everything they've got into their driver? When you start doing this correctly, you can. You want to wail on a driver every now and then, you can swing as hard as you want and you will still be able to control it as long as you start moving correctly. And that's why you have to go through, most of you, I should say, will have to go through this sequence the way it's laid out. You've got to start with the putter, because with the putter, you're going to start to make little core movements. And the putter swing, as Tiger learned the game from the green back, Earl put him on the green, said putt first and then chip and then start hitting wedge shots and so on. There's just something that changes in your brain. And it happened in my case as well, that as soon as I backed down and stopped trying to match Tiger's full swing at full speed and started really paying attention to the intricacy of the control that I needed to feel in my right hand, get my brain and my core and my right hand to work together to control that club face with the putter. When I started chipping, I had 10 times more control. When I started hitting wedge shots, I had 10 times more control. And it built one on top of the other. And it starts here. So how do you start to put this together? Now, there's a whole series. There's 4 videos on the site. So I'm just going to briefly walk through this. They're already there. But the gist of it is you've got to feel your belly starting to work. And you can't do this if you don't set up correctly. Like Craig was on the free webinar we did the other night. And the one thing that we both saw on almost everybody that I brought up on stage to help them out, I said, okay, just take your setup, and almost every single one looked like this. Now, what's wrong with my setup here? What do you guys see that's wrong here? What do you think is going to happen from this position?